Quality time.
We records.
Oh, you all mine.
Yo, what's up, guys? So I seen something on the internet the other day on YouTube. It was this massively popular video. It had like 3 million views or something about how guys shouldn't take dating advice from other attractive, fit, well-dressed dudes. And I thought, in a way that makes sense. If you can find a guy who isn't so attractive, who still gets hot women and good dates and creates good relationships, then that's pretty cool. But here's my question to you. Do you think that that guy dressing well, being fit and looking good is a fucking accident? For example, did you think my fucking beard and hair took care of themselves today? Do you think my clothes threw themselves on? Yeah, it's simple. I'm not, supermodel dressed. I look all right. Springtime's here in Shanghai. I'm enjoying it. So I got some shorts and a linen shirt on. But that shit did not happen by accident. I didn't accidentally pick out those clothes and have them look good. I didn't accidentally go to the gym and have myself end up fit. I didn't accidentally eat healthy meals 90% of the time to be able to look good, to be able to capture the interest of the best, most attractive, healthy women so I could have an opportunity to create relationships with them. That shit did not happen by accident. And if you think leaving those things to chance and hoping that happen by accident is going to work for you, then you're going to get sporadic results. Because when you leave things up to chance, you're at the mercy of chance. Let me ask you this. Does the woman you really want, the one who's fit, well-dressed, put together, good personality, good social life, good job, do you think those things happened by chance? Or do you think she designed her whole fucking life to be able to have that kind of a life? To be able to look that way, to be able to attract an awesome man who's going to appreciate her for those things? Or do you think she was just like, oh, maybe accidentally some fashionable clothes will end up on my fit body I got from sitting around eating Doritos and watching Netflix instead of going to the gym after an 8, 10, 12-hour workday? That shit does not happen by accident. And if you make it by design, then you deserve the results you get from it by design. Now, does that get you healthy, awesome women immediately? I'll tell you from experience, no. Most women generally don't care. Guys care. Guys will see me talking to other women and they'll look at me and go, I'm not going to talk to the women that guy's talking to because he looks like he might fuck me up. Now, I'm not the toughest guy or the biggest guy or anything. I'm just saying, I've seen their looks where they look over and they go, no, and move on. On the flip side, some dudes want to go over and take a woman that I'm talking to from me because they want to be the guy who takes a woman from the fit dude and have that sort of ego boost. They like that challenge. And credit to them for having balls. Don't think it'll turn out that often with me. I don't think it does. Hopefully, sometimes you gotta swing the bat to hit the ball. So credit to those guys for having the balls. But one thing women will do, if you don't look really good, you don't put yourself together well, you're not well groomed, you don't keep yourself reasonably fit or at least socially acceptably dressed, they will look at you and think, nah, not interested. That's cool, thanks. Doesn't matter if you're the most interesting dude in the world. Maybe you're super tall. She might be like, nah, doesn't dress well. Women generally like tall guys. Maybe you're really fit. She's like, no, doesn't dress well. Man, not really so interested. Maybe you're not fit at all, but you do dress well. She goes, well, maybe, I prefer a guy who's fitter. My question to you is, why would you set yourself at a disadvantage? Do you like working from a disadvantage? Does that serve your purpose? or does it keep you in the place where you're at so you're comfortable, so you don't have to push yourself to do things that are hard work, would make you uncomfortable, would make you grow? And you can just stay there and bitch and say, oh, women only want this, or if only I could be like that, or if only I didn't look like this, or I wasn't like this. The fact of the matter is, a lot of this is in your control. And if you're not taking advantage of it, you're missing an opportunity to boost yourself up. You're shooting yourself in the foot. And if you want to try to run a race after shooting yourself in the foot, that's up to you. But I would say that's a bad fucking idea. It's pretty stupid. So, rather than making excuses, you're not this enough, you're not that enough, go out, put in the work to develop yourself, to make yourself a product that women would really want. Inside, outside, conversationally, communicatingly, so that when you talk to them, they have absolutely no reason to tell you no. Even if they still do, it's probably, one, they're testing you, they want to see your character, so learn how to overcome that. And or two, they're intimidated, which means you need to make them feel better about themselves. And or three, she doesn't have self-confidence for the type of man that you really are, and so you might be better off finding a better, healthier, more self-esteem having woman. There's a bunch of different things that come into play, but fucking take care of it and own up, take ownership of your life, get the results you want, and use what you can to your advantage. Otherwise, you're just being dumb. It's like having rich parents being like, I'm not going to take any of their money to invest in this awesome, proven, validated startup idea I have. Maybe you want to prove it and go and raise your own money, and maybe you can, and maybe that's cool. Maybe you can just kick it off and get that shit going since it's already proven. Whatever it is, get your shit together, take care of it, sort yourself out, and stop making excuses. There's a lot more in your control that you can go and take action on right now to get the results you want than to sit there and bitch about it and be like, oh, it isn't fair because I'm not like that. If you sit around bitching, you don't deserve shit. Have a good day.
Quality time,
We records.
oh, you all mine.
Boogaloo.